Black women, I know y'all are tired of going to those boring ass 9 to 5 jobs, right? And so your girl has a solution to that problem. Yeah. So come to the front, Black women. Let me tell you about this solution to your problem, right? So I actually started to make these jewelry display stands, right? And when I tell you, I could not believe how much of a need these were. Okay, your girl made $20,000 on Etsy selling them on Etsy alone. Okay, that's just Etsy alone. I was in so much of a shock that I decided to move myself to my own website. Okay, because Etsy, we all know their fees. Yeah. So of course your girl decided that I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet and make my own website and drive my own sales to my own website. Okay, because when I seen how much money I was making on Etsy, I knew for a fact that was the validation that I needed, that these were a need. Okay, a necessity. So your girl decided to create a class showing you exactly how to build these properly, because you do have to make these a certain way. Don't think that you could just go and start making these, you see what I'm saying, and you're gonna be good. No, you are gonna run into some issues that took me a while to figure out what was the actual cause to what was happening. So you can go ahead and make these without me if you want to. I know for a fact you're gonna run into that issue, and that's just gonna drive you crazy, and your customers are going to call you out. I promise you. It almost kept me from wanting to sell them myself, because it took me a while to figure out like what was causing this issue. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, y'all, I make it super easy by giving your ass my top best selling listing on Etsy for you to copy. Yep. Now, I'm not saying that you copying my listing is gonna work. I don't know. I'm just taking a chance. Okay. At the end of the day, I know that there is a huge market on Etsy when it comes to selling these display stands, and even in your own website, because they are a need. Okay. There are so many jewelry making businesses being created on a daily basis, y'all. Okay. And so these jewelry businesses, they go to craft shows, right? And they need to display their jewelry when they get to these craft shows. So they are a necessity. Okay. And when I tell you the competition is super low, I'm talking real low, y'all. Not many people know about this. And so your girl is not a greedy girl. And I want to share it with the other beautiful Black women out there, because I know as a Black woman, I know our struggles. Okay. I'm here for y'all. And I made my class super cheap and affordable for you to be able to go and grab this information and go and start that goddamn business and start racking in this money, because I want us all to win. Okay. Because there's room for all of us. Okay. So go get to the bag.